hope you're not disappointed I stole your dance partner.
No, not at all.
None made quite the entrance you did.
I have to admit, I thought you'd be human.
Glad to see you're... you're all dwarfy. I don't mean nothing, but you're down there.
Countess. Mom. Is it true the Herald of Andraste is here? Is he among your number?
I was waiting for spontaneous flattery, but I suppose the game is up.
You mean you're... Oh. Welcome. I didn't expect you to be so... earthy.
It's the Inquisition's herald!
Well, they know who I work for, at least.
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
I came here from Saharan, actually.
That far away?
My family came there from the northern islands. We landed there after crossing the Great Ocean.
The Great Ocean.
Yes. Lands in the Far East have mountains twice as large as the ones here.
I see. Perhaps asking Liliana was the better choice after all.
I may not like what I do, but it must be done. I cannot afford the luxury of ideals at a time like this.
If you don't like what you do, it's a pretty good sign you're doing something bad.
That is certainly one way to put it.
Why didn't you take their weapons?
Because no bitches.
Were you only smuggling at least? Exchanging a few goods on the surface?
I guarded caravans of smuggled goods. Rivals often ambushed us. There were protection rackets, blood feuds, targeted...
That's quite enough. I have a clear picture.
You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
Could we take a few moments for sense to reassert itself?
Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
Hopefully the kind who lives to become that embarrassing former hero everyone has to put up with.
I can think of worse fates.
I'll handle the subject of your past carefully, Herald. I'm sure you can't miss that life.
You're not interested in a dashing dwarven rogue who lived at the edge of the law?
A dashing rogue.
What?
All for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
I'm not really the best person to talk to. Doesn't the Chantry have people for this? Do you think that you and I might someday...
You and I? Don't be absurd, my dear.
Canari don't have sex?
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
If I were you, I wouldn't have set foot in Redcliffe again unless I was dragged in chains. Your ram offered advice?
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royaux since before the Conclave.
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royaux. Lord Wolseley, I presume. A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home. Oh, good. When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome. For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen.
What kind of person stays to run a shop at a time like this? Let me guess. You need my help.
You have done plenty.
Ended up here. Just missed the boot. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
Whichever you are, I hope the streak is broken.
A man can dream.
I may have been, passing time with Eldredda.
I take it the Templars interrupted your very friendly picnic.
The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Can't you simply ignore them?
If only that were possible.
What kind of cut are you getting from the gross? What kind of protection are your suppliers offering? I've known my fair share of smugglers and thieves. You'd fit right in.
Order will never be restored so long as this rebellion is allowed to fester.
Remind me why you're allowing the Chancellor to stay? You're saying that you became friends with pride and desire demons?
They were not demons for me.
Meaning? In the book you say that first enchanter Orsino turned himself into a giant monster made of corpses? How? Why?
Do I look like an expert on magical weirdness to you?
You're a very suspicious person.
When it's warranted.
I can see why you have so many friends. I'd like to know more about you, Solus.
Why?
Why not?
Privacy? Caution? Concern about the direction of this Inquisition once our work is done?
Then don't tell me.
I thought you were without a caste. It was my understanding that dwarves born on the surface are casteless and barred from Orzammar.
There's ways to get inside Orzammar. if you know who to bribe. Sometimes I think I understand how different the Canari are. And then I talk to you.
Yep. You Templars take vows. I swear to the Maker to watch all the mages. That sort of thing.
The last time I saw my boss, he was breaking someone's leg for cheating him of 5 coppers. They're not defined by their bodies, but they do have bodies. You need one to be a person.
A demon possessing a corpse has a body.
A living body?
A demon possesses a living mage to become an abomination.
They didn't make that body, they just took it over. Right. They should know it's a simple job. End all war, stitch the sky. The easy one first, of course.
You're daft, yeah? Most people get special, they lose their snark.
Technically, your mother created your body. With some help from your father, one assumes?
You've thought about this.
On occasion, yes.
I was wondering if you could look at some locks for me.
What, the doors under the chantry?
You know about them? What's the warden purpose got to do with throwing farmers at bandits?
Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her faith. Varric by his chest hair and not his wit.
I'm certain you have some rhetorical trick ready to counter anything I say.
It's likely.
Hey, fine. Denerim for a bit. South, north, wherever I want.
Oh, you're from wherever. I'm from north wherever.
What?
North wherever. Oh, we had fun on street and or in local tavern.
I hear your Inquisition is looking for mouse.
Is there a particular reason you're making me come here to ask you in person instead of just sending them?
The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
Maybe you should be angry at the people who murdered her?
We must learn to think beyond our own wants, to secure peace in Cadash.
Planning to steer the history of the world, Ambassador Montilier?
The Maker chose well.
I don't know if I deserve that. Who knows where I could lead us?
Oh, would you look at that? That is magnificent!
I survived. Nothing to crow about.
Nothing to crow about? Do people normally fall out of the sky where you come from?
What can I do for you?
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
The Maker would send no dwarf in our hour of need.
Oh, Maker, you were him. You were the Herald of Andraste.
I'm not the Herald of Andraste, and the Maker didn't send me.
Is this a test? Are you at the Mappy test? It's all right. Don't say anything.
I hope she found time for laughter during her trials. As I hope you do.
I thought I made it clear that I'm not the Herald of Andraste.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste. Greetings, Herald of Andraste.
The Herald of Andraste!
You're the one they're calling the Herald.
They call you the Herald of Andraste.
I've been called a lot of things lately by a lot of people.
If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
I don't have to worry about you falling at my feet in worship, then? That has been tiresome.
It's the Herald!
So, you're Herald of Andraste. My kin want you dead, Lowlander.
The Herald of Andraste, it's time we became better acquainted.
If you do not believe you are the Maker's chosen, then what are you?
I'm just a dwarf. In the wrong place at the wrong time. Is this a shop?
I earned my place here. Do you think I'll step aside for you?
Don't you mean wares?
No, I mean where.
So there's no ill will over what happened with your former boss?
The man was a bastard.
So you sell one very expensive item?
We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
Instead of hunting those who would do harm, the Inquisitors spread the chant of light by force.
No wonder everyone is so nervous around us. Who chose that name?
I've never been more certain of my decision to join you.
Liliana makes sure my sordid secrets never come to light. The Inquisition has a purpose your chief lacks. You disapprove of something the Chantry did? Are you allowed to do that? Oh, whew, quite a smell.
Ugh, they're all slimy.
Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
Of course you haven't. Is it my good looks you need, or my winning smile?
I think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
I've survived demons. I think I can handle myself against some southern barbarians.
Yeah, you'd think. But they're a brawny bunch.
Herald of Andraste! Face me!
I'm starting to worry about these stories that everyone's heard.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They only say you're the last great hope for Thedas.
Oh, wonderful.
Here to mark the moment. 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
Yes, never before has anyone purchased such an inspiring veneer of kinship. It's a grand day for genuine partnership and/or conditional servitude.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Cadash alone. The rest must wait here.
They have to accompany me. You wouldn't deprive me of my attachés, would you? I have a feeling the Lord Seeker will take some convincing.
Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
The least I can ask is that things make sense in my own head.
It never works like that.
I need to understand how you could accept the use of corrupted lyrium.
We didn't know it was corrupted. The Lord Seeker only said it was better than Chantry lyrium.
That's it?
Anyway, you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in. And then I was here.
So you're a spying phantom who accidentally enters minds. Did I miss anything? What do I do again? Our reach begins to match my ambition. But we will strive for more. Is imitating what you can't have your only pleasure, demon?
In my past, I definitely saw you both die.
Well, I'm no more dead than you.
Ugh. Now dead and not dead are up for debate. That's wonderful.
This conversation has taken a turn for the moronic.
It's your head. I hoped you'd know how to stop it.
Well, I don't.
You ever fought a demon army? I don't recommend it.
Well, shit.
I know, right?
Ideas are loud here. Make them louder. Think of water.
Think of water?
Yes.
Everything that happens to you is weird.
You might be right about that.
Keep going up. You're more you there than you are Envy, and that tires it out.
Good. I think.
No. You can't be here. You're dead and they don't come back.
Right. I'm a spirit. I came back just to haunt you.
Why? I didn't do piss to you.
Oh, for the love of...
I know everything about you, Cadash! Everything! Into your head, messing around.
For all you know, the demon never stopped. And this is all in your mind.
Oh, now I'm gonna spend the rest of the day thinking about it. Thanks.
You should have consulted us first.
It was chaos. I couldn't keep the Templars in the courtyard while I searched for a messenger bird.
The Templars are making final preparations. After what happened with the Lord Seeker, they're eager to prove themselves.
After what I went through to get them, they'd better be.
Any group corrupted by a demon must be watched carefully. At least they know how to fight.
You can't afford to be picky about our allies.
Point taken.
And I'd hope to sit out the assault on the breach. Take a nap. Maybe go for a walk. I am rather clever, aren't I?
Close the breach. Then I'll agree with you.
You did it.
Don't they know I fell into this? Almost literally.
Shit, who ordered the end of the damned world?
I can bury an army, stop them from following. But that thing is flying.
You have been his target since you took the Templars. So long as you're here, the rest may be beneath his notice.
Leaving you no escape.